Welcome to BSN All Access for this January recap. I'm Mike Eamon.
And I'm Dave Missouri. Coming up, we'll give you a recap of Bridgewater State athletics over the first month of 2013, starting off with men's basketball.
The team finished 2012 at 5-5, leaving Bears fans waiting for the Bears to find their stride when the conference season started. The team went 4-5 through January, starting off with an 84-77 road win against Fitchburg State. Sean Yard led the Bears with 22 points, while Michael Lofton had 15 points and 12 boards.
Following what looked to be Bridgewater's toughest stretch, the Bears went to Salem State and beat the rival Vikings 79-77. Salem State's Justin Nieves tied the game at 77 with a pair of free throws. Then with 6 seconds left, Kyle Gibson hit a two-pointer to cap off a 46-point second half for BSU.
The Bears followed up their win against their rival by beating MCLA 89-80. Anthony Forts led the way for the Bears with 14 points, while Sean Yard posted a double-double with 12 points and 12 rebounds.
For the Bridgewater State men's basketball team, scoring 1,000 points in your career is a very special achievement. Only 26 players have hit that mark, and when Bridgewater State took on Framingham State, Anthony Forts was looking to become a member of the exclusive club. With highlights, here's John Luck.
Take you to the Adrian Tinsley Center now, and as Anthony Forts is looking to become just the 27th 1,000-point scorer in BSU history. Kick things off in the first. Forts for 3, and he is just 11 points shy at this point. BSU jumps out to an early 3-0 lead. 12-2 now. Anthony Forts continuing his hot streak as once again Yard to Forts, a nice shot in the paint. 14-2, 10 points shy now of 1,000. Kick things off in the second half, 35-17, and it's been all about him tonight, so why not the big three-pointer? And there it is, point number 1,000 for Anthony Forts, just the 27th player in BSU men's hoops history, as I mentioned, to reach that 1,000-point plateau. Joins players like Nick Motta, Jude Jackson, Roland Millian. Still in the second half, Mike Lofton to Anthony Forts again. This will be BSU's biggest lead of the night, 23 points. Why we say that? Because Framingham State would come back. Michael Granfield passes off to Rico DePaulis. DePaulis, the only issue is he's on Framingham. He kicks it out to Figueroa for 2 and the foul. Free throw is good. It's an 8-point game. Now Framingham has it to a 10-point deficit. Tyrone Figueroa for 3. Figueroa 3 of 5 from three-point land. Rams down by 7, 62-55. However, Anthony Forts would not let that be the night for him. 29 points on the evening for number 21, and he has 1,000 reasons to celebrate, just the 27th score in BSU history.
As John mentioned, the Bears had a 23-point lead at one point, and keeping a lead has been difficult all season long, starting with the first game of the season when the Bears were up on Plymouth State by 17 and eventually won the game by 6. Bridgewater State also had a lead of 32 points on the Corsairs of UMass Dartmouth, and the Bears won by 12, 94-82 was the final. The Bears entered February with 5 games remaining, including games against Westfield State and the senior night game against the Vikings before ending the regular season against MCLA and North Adams on the 16th.
To the women's game we go, and the Lady Bears entered the month of January with a record of 6-2. The hometown team played in the Hampton Inn Naismith Classic, which they won. The 2 wins there were just part of Bridgewater's 10-1 record for the month. The Lady Bears started MASCAC play against Fitchburg State, and this was close for 45 seconds. BSU won 90-47. Michaela Cosby posted a double-double with a game-high 16 points and 10 rebounds, while Megan Boudelet had 13.
Bridgewater State lost to Worcester State on the 17th, which also cost the Lady Bears first place so far. They took the loss out on MCLA on the 23rd in a 90-61 win. That was followed up by a 104-81 victory against Fitchburg State. The 104 points was tied for the second most scored in team history. Jenna Williamson and Alicia Homage had 19 points each, as Bridgewater State scored 55 points in the second half.
Bridgewater State has dominated teams this season. However, in their matchup with Framingham State on the 29th, it was a full 40-minute effort. With more on that, once again, here's John Luck.
BSU trying to extend their winning streak to 4 games, and they would have no issues against the Rams of Framingham State. Starting off in the first half, BSU already up 9-4. Jenna Williamson passes off to Alicia Homage, who has been an offensive threat all year long. That's just 3 of her 8 points on the night. BSU up 12-4. Now it's the Bears' 15-point lead. Homage to Cosby with a pull-up jumper. 22-5. Bears on top, and this one will get uglier and uglier here. Jenna Williamson passes to Homage just so that way she can get her own three. Bears up by 28, 33-5. Still in the first, Madeline Park finally puts Framingham State into double digits with a little more than 3 minutes left to go in the first half. Now the final minute of the first, Megan Boulette gets the big-time steal, passes off to Alana Watkins for 2 of her 10 points. BSU wins by 32, 95, 63 is your final.
It looks like Bridgewater State will make it to the MASCAC tournament. The only question is what seed. If the Bears lose against Worcester State and the teams are tied at the end of the season, the MASCAC title will run through Lancerland.
When we come back, we continue our look at all things Bridgewater State right after this.
We have tried to foster a unique academic environment here at Bridgewater. Obviously, first and foremost, the quality of teaching in our classes and the quality of our faculty is superb.
My favorite professor I met around campus, and I just seen her and I just fell in love with her. Between the array of degree programs that we offer, while at the same time Bridgewater has been able to maintain a small campus feel.
One of the main reasons why I chose Bridgewater as my school was because I loved the small class sizes.
It helps me focus more.
The best thing is that we get to work with our students very closely.
The real practical experience that students bring into classrooms, real world situations, really enhances classroom learning because it's not made up or fictional, it's real life.
Really opens up your mind, your way of thinking. It gives you a way better perspective of what's going on.
We've created opportunities for our students to broaden that learning opportunity, and that is through undergraduate research, international travel, community service, any number of activities that are education related beyond the classroom.
To help produce students who are very well educated and well informed when it comes to the discipline, but also will be competitive employees in the future.
They had a symposium where one of my classes in a setting where we would be presenting in the real world.
Take that risk and stepping out of that comfort zone to go that extra mile.
Think about your next step out of Bridgewater.
Being connected with my students help them find internships and placements that promote their professional training and development.
It's just resources like that that prepare you for the workforce.
But see, these are the kinds of things that students get to see, this could be my future.
We have provided opportunity for faculty development.
They really want to see faculty have all the tools and resources necessary for them to be the best they can be. That you can't be a good teacher if you're not a good researcher.
A number of professional development opportunities to enhance, so improving our development as scholars and as practitioners in the classroom.
I think that the professors are amazing here. The rapport with all my faculty members has been really good.
And it's really exciting to see students get activated and excited about their research or new areas of study.
We just started having conversations, and she's a great professor. To be able to understand how we can get to solutions, which is what it's always about. It's not enough just to understand a problem. You have knowledge, now you have responsibility. What are you going to do about it? So it's not just being a think tank, it's a think and then do tank.
Welcome back to BSN All Access. It's time to jump in the pool as we start off with the men's swim team. And they have had a rough go of it as they lost their January meets against Elms, Boston College, Brandeis, and Bentley. The team has the NEISDA Division II 3 championships remaining in their 2013 season. The team has 4 members graduating this year, and they are Sullivan Cohen, Alex Canito, Jay Schotter, and Luis Silva.
The Lady Bears kicked off the new year with a 3-meet winning streak against Elms College, Plymouth State, and Rhode Island College. They would, however, lose to Westfield State University 163-129, followed by a 157-119 defeat by Bentley College. Tiffany Easter was named the Little East Conference Diver and Rookie Diver of the Week. The Lady Bears have 2 members graduating this year, Bridget Hassan and Rhiannon White. The team will compete in the NEISDA Division II and III tournament in February.
We turn to wrestling now, and although the team has had a difficult time record-wise, TJ Valley was named the PWL Wrestler of the Week. Over his career, Valley has a 30-11 record with 8 pins and 42 takedowns. The team kicked off January against Western New England College, where the Bears would lose 48-3. The team did have a pair of wins against Plymouth State University on January 11th. That was a 27-20 final and a 39-13 win against the same Plymouth State Panthers on the 27th. And that's all we have this time.
Join us at the beginning of March for the winter sports recap. For now, I'm Mike Eamon.
And I'm Dave Missouri.